A very warm welcome to all my dear students. About myself, I am Dr. Sunil Baparao Zanji. Now we are going to discuss oxidation reduction reaction part 3, that is the lecture 3. In previous lecture, we have seen the Latimer diagram of oxygen, Latimer diagram of chlorine. Latimer diagram gives clear-cut information about the element forms compounds in or species. Different species or different compounds forms in their different oxidation states. Now we are going to discuss new diagram, that is the Frost diagram. Latimer diagram gives useful information for identifying the reduction potential of various species or compounds. But this process is very much complicated. For example, how it is complicated? Manganese forms 5 reduction potential or 5 different species or compounds in acidic condition, and it also forms 5 different species or compounds in basic condition. And these 5 reduction potential in acidic medium or acidic condition and 5 reduction potential in basic condition measured, and it was very much complicated to determine or gives the quantitative information. Therefore, it is very much difficult to draw detailed quantitative information in every time. Therefore, to simplify this diagram and make it qualitative so as to get necessary information at a glance. At a glance means in a single place. Hence, E.A.V. Epsworth, this scientist suggested a new method of representation of redox system in terms of free energy. बघा, लॅटिमर डायग्रामच्या डायग्राममध्ये आपण रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल आयडेंटिफाय करू शकतो वेगवेगळ्या कंपाऊंडचं, पण ते आयडेंटिफाय करण्याची प्रोसेस एकदम कॉम्प्लेक्स आहे किंवा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मॅंगॅनीज 5 कंपाऊंड ॲसिडिक कंडिशनमध्ये बनवतो, बेसिक कंडिशनमध्ये वेगवेगळे बनवतो. 5 कंपाऊंडचं रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल वेगवेगळं राहते. त्यामुळे क्वांटिटेटिव्ह इन्फॉर्मेशन डिटेल मिळवायचं असेल तर आपल्याला डिफिकल्ट जातं काय. मग ते सिम्प्लिफाय करण्यासाठी सायंटिस्ट E.A.V. एप्सवर्थनं एक रिप्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ रेडॉक्स सिस्टीम इन टर्म्स ऑफ फ्री एनर्जी यूज केले आणि त्याचा स्टडी और डेटा कंटिन्यू केला आहे बाय द सायंटिस्ट फ्रॉस्ट. म्हणजे नक्की यांनी काय केलं बघा, फ्रॉम सपोज एलिमेंट इज एक्स विच एक्झिस्ट इन नंबर ऑफ ऑक्सिडेशन स्टेट्स इन नेचर, that is the it forms number of compounds which is highest oxidation state is the xn plus n and lowest oxidation state is x0. For example, consider a redox couple xn plus 2x0 formed due to gain of n electrons, and its free energy is calculated by using standard reduction potential, that is the delta G naught is equal to minus n into f into E naught. Therefore, delta minus delta G naught upon F is equal to n into E naught. N into E naught is a Holt equivalent. Then Frost has draw the plot or draw the diagram or draw the graph using this free energy against oxidation state as a function of oxidation state. It means this Holt equivalent given on y-axis and oxidation state is given in the x-axis. This is the graph which is plotted by Frost. Reduction potential of the species with respect to its standard state multiplied by oxidation state of the element in that compound is called as Holt equivalent, and it can be shown as here. This is the Holt equivalent or free energy n into E naught against oxidation number. In this diagram, it explains some important features, that is the stability, comproportionation, disproportionation, reduction potential or redox stability. How it is explain the stability, this diagram, how it explain the stability. Most stable oxidation state is the one which has minimum Ne naught value, that is the lowest value of B is the most stable oxidation state in this diagram. Hence, the species B is most stable in this diagram. Next point is comproportionation. By using this diagram, how we are going to discuss or how we are showing the comproportionation. If we join two non-adjacent species, that is the A to C, C to E, middle one lies below the line joining the two as shown by dotted line. Middle line, when line joined from A to C, B is remaining as an lower side or this below the dotted line. AC is that we can show here is a dotted line. The two extreme spaces A and C have a tendency to undergo comproportionation to give spaces. Now we are going to see how much disproportionation reaction occurs. Comproportion reaction occur here B, and disproportionation reaction occur here D. If we join C to E, the middle one lies above the dotted line, that is the D, and it has tendency to undergo disproportionation to give C and E. Next point is the reduction potential. Higher is the slope of line joining any 2 points, higher is the reduction potential. It means in this 5 different spaces there is a highest line is C to D than the all other remaining points. Therefore, higher is the reduction potential. For example, slope of line CD is more than that of BC, that is this BC. So reduction potential of couple C upon D or D to C is greater than C to B. Then next point or last feature we can explain by using this diagram or Prost diagram is redox stability. The species B is prone to oxidation and the species D is prone to reduction. Then next point is drawing Prost diagram from Latimer diagram. By using Latimer diagram's information, we can draw the Prost diagram. Here, Latimer diagram of oxygen is given here, where oxygen is the main element which form 3 different species, that is O2, H2O2 and H2O in 3 different oxidation states 0, -1 and -2. And all these oxidation states are shown by below the species or below the compound. And reduction potential was given in the arrow. Here standard state of oxygen is O2. For molecular oxygen, the molecular oxygen, the volt equivalent by is given by N E naught is equal to 0 volt. Here the volt equivalent of hydrogen peroxide is given by 0.70 into -1. -1 is the oxidation state and 0.70 is the reduction potential. When we calculate, and it was the final data or value is minus 0.70 volt. It means that the volt equivalent of hydrogen peroxide is 0.70 volt more negative than oxygen. Redox potential of water is given by, similarly we can calculate the redox potential of water and it was found to be 1.23. Volt equivalent of water is given by N E naught is equal to -2 into 1.23 is equal to -2.46. It means that volt equivalent of water is 2.46 volt more negative than oxygen since standard state is O2. This potential is 2.46 minus 0.70 is equal to 1.76 volt more negative than the H2O2. Hence, the Prost diagram we can plot by using this information. N equivalent, there N into E naught, that is the volt equivalent against oxidation number. H2O is the lower species and it indicates that the slope of the couple H2O2 to H2O is higher than that the O2 to H2O2. It means that the reduction potential of H2O2 to H2O is more than that of the O2 to H2O2. Second point is water occupies lowest position in these two diagrams because it is a thermodynamically more stable. It shows the reduction potential value or N into E naught is lower in water, therefore it is more thermodynamically stable. If we join this point H2O2 to O2, in second diagram we can join these 2 points. From H2O2 to O2 we get the diagram as shown here. It should be noted that the point of H2O2 is above the line joining H2O to O2, and this is H2O2 is unstable and has the tendency to undergo disproportionation. Then next point is Prost diagram of nitrogen. In this diagram Frost diagram in acidic medium is shown by solid line. In this diagram, solid line is shown by acidic medium and dashed line shown by basic medium. In this diagram, NH4 plus shows in a solid line at the origin in graph, that is the most stable species in acidic medium or acidic condition, while N2 is most stable species in basic medium since they have the lowest value of N into E naught. It is easier to reduce HNO3 to N2O4, N2O4 to NO2, NO2 to NO, NO2 to N2O in acidic condition because the slopes of their redox couples are positive from HNO3 to NO. In this, all these compounds having reduction potential value is positive and slope is positive. But it is very difficult to reduce NO3 minus to NO2 minus and in basic medium because the slopes of NO3 minus to NO2 minus or N2O4 couple and NO2 minus to NO couple are negative. It means that their reduction potentials are negative. Therefore, this is very difficult to determine this reduction potential value. The four species from NH2OH, NH3OH, NO and N2O4 lie over the lines joining their neighbors, and so they have a tendency to undergo disproportionation. Once again I repeat this point. Frost diagram ची का गरज पडली, कारण लॅटिमर डायग्रामने जे रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल आयडेंटिफाय करायची वेगवेगळ्या मेथड कंपाऊंडची किंवा वेगवेगळ्या स्पेसिसची मेथड डेव्हलप केली, पण ती मेथड कॉम्प्लिकेटेड असल्यामुळे किंवा कॉम्प्लेक्स असल्यामुळे त्याच्यावर जे काही लॅकोनर राहतील त्या लॅकोनर ओव्हरकम करण्यासाठी फ्रॉस्टने एक डायग्राम डेव्हलप केली की ज्या डायग्राम मध्ये आपण कंपाऊंड फॉर्म होत असताना वेगवेगळ्या स्पेसिस फॉर्म होत असताना त्याचं रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल मेजर करायचं, स्टँडर्ड रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल मेजर करायचं बाय युजिंग फ्री एनर्जी, अँड वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट द डायग्राम, वी कॅन ड्रॉ द डायग्राम होल्ड इक्विवलेंट N into E naught against oxidation number, and this oxidation number against N E naught equivalent हे जे आपण ग्राफ प्लॉट केल्यानंतर आपण त्या डायग्रामच्या फीचर्स वरून आपण स्टॅबिलिटी सांगू शकतो, डायग्राम्स वरून कॉम प्रोपोर्शनेशन सांगू शकतो, डिसप्रोपोर्शनेशन सांगू शकतो, रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल सांगू शकतो, रिडक्स स्टॅबिलिटी सांगू शकतो. त्यानंतर फ्रॉस्ट डायग्राम फ्रॉस्टनं डायग्राम डेव्हलप केली बाय युजिंग लॅटिमर डायग्राम. लॅटिमरनं काय केलं, तो एकाच एलिमेंटची वेगवेगळी स्पेसिस तयार होत असतील तर त्या कंपाऊंडचे एक सिरीज ऑफ कंपाऊंड्स एका लाईननं लिहून त्याचे रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल मेजर केलं की जे ऑक्सिडेशन स्टेट सिरियली डिक्रीज होईल. मग त्या डायग्रामचा यूज करून फ्रॉस्टनं N into E naught दॅट इज द होल्ट इक्विवलेंट अगेन्स्ट ऑक्सिडेशन नंबर हा ग्राफ प्लॉट केला, आणि त्या ग्राफ प्लॉटमध्ये केल्यानंतर जी सगळ्यात कमी व्हॅल्यू असेल व्होल्ट इक्विवलेंटची, फॉर एक्झाम्पल या ग्राफमध्ये इथं वॉटर आहे, तो मोर स्टेबल आहे, दॅट इज द थर्मोडायनॅमिकली मोर स्टेबल आहे, आणि H2O2 वॉटर जर आपण जॉईन केलं दॅट इज द नॉन ॲडजस्टंट स्पेसिस, त्याच्यावरून H2O2 हा डिसप्रपोर्शनेशन आहे आपण याच्यावरून सांगू शकतो. त्यानंतर आपण वेगवेगळ्या स्पेसिसचं रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल फ्रॉस्टनं नंतर दुसरी एक डायग्राम डेव्हलप केली की जे नायट्रोजनची डेव्हलप केली. नायट्रोजनची डायग्राम डेव्हलप केल्यानंतर त्याच्यानंतर पुन्हा तिथं आपल्याला सांगता येते की NH4+ हा जो ओरिजिनमध्ये प्रेझेंट आहे तो मोर स्टेबल आहे इन ॲसिडिक कंडिशन, कारण ॲसिडिक कंडिशनमधले जे कंपाऊंड आहेत ते आपण सॉलिड लाईन दाखवलेत आणि बेसिक कंडिशनमधले जे स्पेसिस आहेत किंवा कंपाऊंड आहेत ते आपण डॅश लाईन दाखवले. या सॉलिड लाईनमध्ये HNO3चं कन्व्हर्जन N2O4 मध्ये होईल, N2O4चं NO2, NO2चं NO मध्ये होईल. इथं सगळ्याचे रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियलचे स्लोप पॉझिटिव्ह आहेत म्हणून इथं हा पॉझिटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू स्लोप दाखवू. त्यानंतर बेसिक मीडियममध्ये NH2OH, NH3OH, NO आणि N2O4 या डॅश लाईनच्या वरती आहेत, त्यामुळे याचं रिडक्शन पोटेन्शियल आपण निगेटिव्ह येईल किंवा मेजर करता येणार नाही. सो दिस इज द थर्ड लेक्चर.
Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching our video.